Now, the last few days have seen a few high-stakes diplomatic meetings to resolve escalating tensions over Ukraine. But it has put Russia, the United States and its European allies in uncharted post-Cold War territory, posing significant challenges for the main players. The focus remains on avoiding an outright and potentially disastrous confrontation. Now, unlike previous disagreements, the current Ukraine crisis shows seemingly unsurmountable differences between Washington and Moscow. It carries real risks of economic warfare and a military conflict, all escalated by the dangers of miscalculation and overreaction. For the US and its NATO and other European allies, nothing less than a vast pullback of troops works. Currently, at least 100,000 Russian troops are deployed near the Ukrainian border. For Russia, the red line is the absolute refusal to consider a ban on NATO expansion and the withdrawal of troops from Eastern Europe. Now, the potential concessions are complicated by the fact that neither Putin nor President Joe Biden wants to be seen as backing down. Both sides seem to have maximalist demands. This has left the prospects for diplomacy in limbo. The US and its allies are accusing Russia of stoking tensions, while the Russians are saying that the Americans are the aggressors. Some believe that the situation will have to become even more dire before the impasse can be broken. Washington even warned that Moscow could stage a false flag operation within weeks to stop an invasion. Ukraine was meanwhile hit by a blistering cyber attack.
Look, we've certainly seen this playbook before, particularly in 2014 with their illegal annexation, occupation of Crimea. Without getting into too much detail, we do have information that indicates that Russia is already working actively to create a pretext for a potential invasion, for a move on Ukraine. In fact, we have information that they've pre-positioned a group of operatives to conduct what we call a false flag operation, an operation designed to look like an attack on them or their people or Russian-speaking people in Ukraine, again, as an excuse to go in.
Now, tensions have been slowly building over Ukraine since mid-November. This was when Washington sounded the alarm over a massive Russian troop buildup. Countries have accused Putin of planning an invasion. Putin, on the other hand, claims Russia does not want any conflict. US President Joe Biden has warned his Russian counterpart of severe economic consequences. Russia has dismissed these statements made by US by calling them unfounded.